Hello and welcome.
Welcome back to Snoo and Da Live.
He's Snoo.
And he's Da, maybe, or perhaps all of that is wrong.
Maybe, I don't know.
But
No one can verify.
it's Snoo's 15th birthday,
Yes, it is.
so that's exciting.
We were gonna do one yesterday, but no one could really join. So, we decided we'd do it today.
On his actual birthday.
Yeah.
So what could be better? As far as I can tell, he's more Snoo than ever now.
I wasn't really Snoo before.
No, you were, but you're just more Snoo than ever.
True.
So, yeah. Can't go wrong with that. We're celebrating.
I was just texting you to come to the stream. Hello, Kate.
Oh, hi, Kate. She says, "Happy birthday, Snoo!"
Thank you.
And in that exact voice.
Happy birthday, Snoo.
Yep.
Yeah.
So how's Kate tonight, this fine birthday of Snoo night? He got some cool stuff.
And we're gonna talk about that.
Yep. Had a good dinner. We hung out as a family and it was cool.
Yeah, it was
Oh, Kate says, "Let me revise. Happy birthday, extra Snoo."
yeah, we have an extra Snoo here.
No, because you're more Snoo than ever.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Dude says, "Woo, stuff."
Yeah. Hi, dudes.
How's it going?
Welcome to the Snurthday celebration. Good to see you. We already got our two most stalwart friends here.
And more will arrive.
Cool. I suppose I should request a Levi report.
Yes, a special birthday Levi report.
Right. Yeah, like what is Levi doing to celebrate Snoo's birthday? Get us updated on that.
Squeezing a squeeze ball or whatever.
In the meantime, Kate says Kate is doing well, enjoying things and stuff. How are y'all?
You answer.
Parenthesis, you answer. Sounds lovely. Yes, because our answer was, we're lovely.
Yeah, you got it right somehow.
And Dude provides the requested birthday Levi report and says, Dude's dog is staring at him.
Art of Mashing, no, we're not. This is gonna be a regular text stream.
No dicking around in Discord required. And Kate is pacing, that is an auspicious start to the stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As soon as we get fancy and Mean Boy, I want to talk about the stuff I got and then start doing the thing we planned.
So I've been informed by Snoo that Art of Mashing tonight is only 0.5 of Art of Mashing, and we have Kiki here.
Yes.
So that's nice, though.
Yeah.
Good to see you. Haven't had you around in a while.
They've been doing stuff. I don't know specifically when they were a bit more free, but I know that they've been uploading a little bit more recently.
Cool.
So,
Is that to YouTube?
yes, to YouTube.
I gotta check that out still. I've been slacking.
I'll send you one of the videos I most appreciated.
Okay.
So, how is everyone other than Kate? Because we got the Kate thing.
Yep. And we got the Levi report, so I guess it's pretty much just on Kiki now.
Yeah.
How's it going there? How's your significant other as well?
Oh, we got the actual Adroit Squad Twitter account. Hold up, I'm on the wrong account. I'm guessing that's Fanty.
Okay. We will indeed hole up.
Hold up.
Yes, we'll do that immediately. Happy to do our part.
Yeah. Anyway, welcome here.
So that's Fanty, and we're waiting on Meme Boy.
Yes.
Okay. I'm hoping he provides us some spicy memes.
as of his name. And Fanty says, yes, that was me. I am dumb.
Oh, right on.
Dude, I do that all the time with Twitch. Like, sometimes I forget to log out of the Snoo and Da account on stuff that I have that logged into, and I just end up watching my regular stuff through there.
Well, if you're dumb, you're going to fit in perfectly here. That's all I can say.
Yeah, we're not the most smart. Don't expect that from us. Kiki says, Kiki is here. My other half is getting ready to toil in the mines.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, he's got stuff he's got to do. And Kiki says, happy birthday!
Well, that's very kind. Yes, Snoot deserves that. I was hoping that your other half was enjoying some dying light, too.
Yeah, I'm guessing he still is.
Okay, well, that's, yeah, you got to toil in the mines sometimes, though.
Mines be toiled.
Here's Mean Boy.
There he is.
All right, so Snoot, take it away.
All right, so I got a fair few collection of items for Snoo birthday. He beat it and started a new save.
Oh, nice.
He already beat the game. Cool.
Love it. Tell him congratulations.
Yeah, that probably took a lot of effort. But a couple of things I got related to my PS4. One of
Which, by the way, let's remind you, was gifted to Snoo by Kate.
Yes, this couldn't have happened without Kate.
Yeah, not even birthday related. Just like, hey, here you go.
Kate is the Messiah.
So I've been told.
But anyway, I got a 1 terabyte solid state for the PlayStation because the one that I got had a 500 gig hard drive, which is slow as fuck.
Yeah, laptop hard drive, which is even slower than a regular hard drive.
Yeah.
So, like, yeah, he will have double the capacity and many times the transfer rates.
Oh my god, yeah, it's pretty good. Like, I have a couple stuff downloading now because I had to download all the stuff that I had originally.
Yeah.
It's a lot better.
I got a pretty decent deal on that, too. Not amazing, but good enough. And it's a lot of parts I will buy used, but not usually storage. So that's brand new. It's under warranty if there are any problems.
Yeah, 3 years.
Yeah, so.
Kate says ego slowly inflates. And Fanty wishes me a happy birthday. Thank you.
Let's see. And dying light players.
When the light is alive.
What does that mean?
Because the name of the game is dying. He's making like a pun.
Oh, it's a pun. Wow. All right. Consider yourself slapped.
Digitally slapped.
And Fanty said Monty is coming? Who's Monty?
Mean Boy.
Oh.
That's his actual name.
Oh, he has a name?
That's not supposed to happen.
My social security card says Da.
Mine says Snoo. I have a name.
Kiki says, man, I wish I had a dad that loved me. I hope that's a joke.
Yeah. Fancy and Mean Boy are arguing about his name, but anyway.
Let us know if you resolve that issue, fellas.
Yeah, please. But also, I got 2 PS4 games in an actual disc version, which is very helpful for someone that needs to download things and it's going to take fucking forever. I got Star Wars Battlefront 2, which eventually we're going to play because you can use the lightsaber and it's cool as fuck.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
And what we're going to play today, Sackboy: A Big Adventure.
It's no Super Meat Boy, but pretty good.
Kiki says BB-8 is a monster in that game.
And Kate had said that her name is, in fact, 090909.
True. I totally know this stuff.
That is how I think of you always.
But yeah, I really can't wait to play that. I've played it with the lightsaber before. The game looks amazing. Yeah.
So it's not like a Lego or a cartoonish
No,
version?
this is officially Star Wars.
Ah, that sounds pretty
and
badass.
It's super fucking cool.
That sounds great.
I really wish it could be upscaled to 4K. Other things that I got that were not PS4 related.
The rest of Snoo's loot.
Yes, the rest of the loot that doesn't really pertain to today. But most of it was musical items or books. I will start with the musical items. I got a stylophone, which is probably the...
More importantly, he got a triangle.
I got a triangle. A fucking triangle.
You know, if you're convinced your kid is a musical genius, you get him a triangle.
Yeah, you get him a triangle. fix it.
He's going to play third chair triangle in the local orchestra.
With the other chairs of triangle.
They don't actually get to hit the triangle during a performance. It's more of like an understudy position.
Yeah, they get to sit there and smile.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, they wave.
You should catch up with Chad.
Yes, we will. Mean Boy says, if you like Lego Star Wars is good. Never played it.
Yeah.
I like the Lego Marvel games. Kate says, that's super cool, Snoo. I spoke too soon. Fancy says, my name is what?
My name is
who? My name is Chicka Chicka
Wiki
Slim,
Wiki Wop.
Slim Shady. I assume that's both Monty's and Fanty's name. Croc. Triangle is clearly the best instrument, only to be played by intellectuals.
Exactly. The complexity of it is not for everyone.
Most people can't hold a triangular thing in the air and hit it with a different thing. Kate says hashtag wisdom from Da. And Me Boy says triangle is very good.
Yeah, you know it.
The next best thing from triangle's at the top of the tier list.
Obviously.
Yeah,
Yep.
the next thing down was a tambourine.
Yeah.
Which is actually super cool. Like,
and actually is quite a bit more complex, in all sincerity, than the triangle.
you gotta learn how to play it right. You gotta hit it against things correctly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, it's kind of neat.
Yeah,
actually.
it takes skill. And there's a lot of stuff that I've wanted to do in the past with tambourine, but I didn't have one, so I was very sad.
And it can really complement like the percussion section on any song that you might want to record.
Yeah,
It can kind of sound like drums.
Definitely.
Yeah.
That's a big thing for someone who doesn't happen to have an actual drum set.
Yeah. Although you do have electronic drums.
They suck ass though. It kind of broke. Like the snare doesn't work really all that well.
What does it do?
Works like half the time.
Oh, that's unreliable.
Yeah, it's an unreliable $50 thing. Whatever. Anyway.
Okay.
The next and final instrument is a stylophone, which is super fucking cool. If no one knows what a stylophone is here, Team Automaton. I actually got an automaton like another Christmas or a birthday.
All right, but you can't skip like 3 or 4 chats.
Okay, well, hold your horses. I just saw automaton.
There's no rush, man.
Okay.
So Kate says that's also super cool. Fanty says top 3 instruments: triangle, automaton, and maracas. I appreciate maracas for sure.
Mean Boy says trolled.
I don't know what that means.
Kiki says Team Automaton, obviously. And Monty says automaton is cool, but now it's overrated. I got memed to death, but it's still a cool instrument. Which Fancy says Mean Boy's such a troller.
Oh,
which, you
boy.
know, he says it all the time. But anyway, the stylophone is basically an automaton with more defined notes. Like, it sounds very similar, but I think the stylophone is more like an actual instrument. It has more abilities that it has. Like, an actual vibrato setting. It's kind of like a pocket synthesizer, and you need a little pen thing to hit some of the, I guess, contact points, as you'd call it. So, yeah, it's kind of a learning curve, but it's super cool.
All right, so Mean Boy, shouldn't you just be Troll Boy then? Because we've had 0 memes from you so far, and several trolling instances.
Yeah, where are the fucking memes?
Yeah, just change your name to Troll Boy, and we'll let it go. And Kiki says shamisen is dope too.
It's a Japanese instrument, and I'm gonna have to look it up to refresh my memory. I'll do that on.
Mean Boy is not compliant with my request for him to change his name.
Why?
Curse you, Mean Boy. I mean, Troll Boy. Fanty says we do a little bit of trolling.
Oh, it's like a 3-string Japanese guitar banjo kind of thing. It looks like that.
Ah, wow.
Yeah.
It looks like it was made by peasants.
Sorry, everyone in Japan.
That's fine, though. I'm not against peasants. I guess. I mean, I'm against feudalism, which results in there being peasants, but I'm not against the peasants themselves.
Peasants can watch our streams. We let them do that. Fancy says, we do a little bit of trolling. Monty says, I am but a little, and he types in Moat, which is just his name but without the N. I just learned this the other day.
Moten?
Monty.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Fancy says Moat Gomer, which is also another name of his. Banjo is cool. Goker, I don't fucking.
Is that Gawker?
Joker? I don't fucking know.
I don't know. Spelling counts, people.
Yeah, come on.
You will be graded accordingly.
Don't be dude.
I've got my red pen out.
Squiggly underline. Fancy says Dueling Banjos is a very cool song. It's a very cool song.
Couldn't agree more. I love that. That truly just rocks.
Yeah. Kiki says, I said shamisen, but I was picturing something totally different. Do you mean the kodo?
The coolest instrument I've seen in a while was that harp guitar.
The harp guitar.
That is very, very, very cool.
That is super cool.
Oh, and Kiki clarified she was going for theremin.
Theremin. Okay. That's completely different.
Yeah. And you don't have to buy a theremin anymore because you can download a theremin app for your Android phone.
Yeah, that's right. Fuck you, theremin players.
Pretty much. Like, sorry, you're obsolete.
Now I have to touch it.
You're not special. Now anyone can have a theremin.
You're not special. Monty says Melvin, brother of the Joker. Okay. And Fanty says the harpitar.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, it's super cool.
If you have not seen / heard a harp guitar, definitely check out a video on YouTube. It sounds amazing.
Yeah. Kate says, unrelated to everything, I'm having some ice cream in honor of Snoo's birthday.
Perfect.
Woo!
Because, we did not get him a cake or ice cream or anything because we do not love him.
They got me cookies.
Yeah, he requested chocolate chunk cookies from Bob Evans for his birthday treat.
Because they're good?
That's what he got.
Yeah. If you've never had one, I'm not even like a dessert guy, and I think those are some of the best cookies I've had. I haven't had many, but those are good. Oh yeah, people agree. Art of Mashing says chocolate chunk is so good, and Fanty says, holy shit, Bob Evans.
Yes! Correctly. Yep, I know.
Monty says, in honor of Snoo's birthday, I'm breaking Earthbound. I don't know specifically what that means in terms of Earthbound, like cheats or something, but cool. Kate says wheeze.
Right.
Monty says, love chocolate chunk, fuck yeah. Do they deliver cross-country, Kiki asks.
And also Kiki says chocolate chunk is good.
They're so fucking good.
I just don't understand why Snoo doesn't nuke him for like 10 or 15 seconds before he eats them.
Why would I do that,
So
though?
much better with the melted chocolate,
Dude.
man. So much better. I'm just telling you. Try one that way.
Okay, we have 2 left. I'll try one of them tomorrow or the day after that with that.
Do that, and you'll be like, mind blown.
My mind will stay firmly in my head, thank you.
Nope, it'll be an explosive, improvised device.
Okay.
It was popular in the Iraq War, the IED, the improvised explosive device.
Yeah.
It's a thing.
Fucking cookies.
Cookies and bombs, they go hand in hand.
Just like peanut butter and racism.
Sure.
Monty says, I'm glitching the game. Duh isn't lying. Kiki says, Carl's Jr. used to warm their cookies. It was nice.
Yeah, 100%. That's just a chocolate chip cookie needs to be warm to reach its full potential.
Okay, I believe you.
But in answer to Kiki's question, do they deliver cross country? Snoo's 15 now, so he's going to be getting his learner's permit
In a little bit, yeah.
to learn how to drive. So maybe he'll deliver you one cross country.
By the time I get there, I'll be 18.
And did you cover Kate's comment on warm cookies?
Snoo, the delight of a warm cookie needs to be experienced.
For real, man. Get the maximum out of that cookie.
All right.
Okay.
I'll fucking do it. It's that important.
It is. It is.
Fancy says, my school sells cookies. They're heated, but they still taste like dirt.
They're probably made of sawdust. I mean, like, on a school's budget for lunches or whatever. Like,
It's not going to be as good as something like fucking Bob Evans, you know,
They're-
a multinational chain.
yeah, they're made of sawdust or ground up old Chinese newspapers. One of the two. I don't know.
Especially the Chinese newspapers. Those things are fucking everywhere.
Yeah. Let's see. What game froze, mean boy?
Earthbound.
Oh, okay.
Fancy says, for real. Kiki says, school cookies are sus. School
Yes.
Food, and school food itself is sus, Fancy says.
Correct on all counts.
Yeah, fucking. I never. Partly because I had a peanut allergy, but also because, why the fuck would I do that? I never really took school food, unless I didn't bring a lunch, which didn't happen all that often.
Yeah, that was only if, like, the lunch was forgotten.
Yeah.
But I understand Mr. Tim made some good pizza when you were in elementary school.
Who was like the janitor guy at my other school.
He was just the all-around handyman guy.
I mean, yeah.
He did what needed done.
He was the guy.
I would feel bad calling him a janitor.
Yeah,
He-
'cause
he-
that limits his abilities.
He performed custodial duties.
He was good at his job.
Yeah. Nice guy.
Yeah. I never...
Oh, and also Snoo assumed, as many young children do at that age, that Mr. Tim lived at the school.
I assumed everyone lived at the school. I can't take any chances with these people.
Yeah. So go ahead. All right.
Alright, I'm actually going to start doing game things now.
All right. Turn off that video or pause it.
Yes.
Oh, so, but you didn't even mention the 2080 Super.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I forgot. I'm going to be getting a graphics card upgrade, which means I will have a super powerful card for my computer to use. And I'm super excited about that.
I'm excited about that for Snoo because he had recently received a 1440p 165 hertz monitor, and he's currently running a 2070 Super, but the 2080 Super will be a substantial upgrade. So I don't know if Dooge is still here, but he could appreciate that.
Yeah, he definitely would.
So I'm excited to give it to him. It's a blower style card, which I didn't want to give him before when he had an open air case, but now he has a closed case, and hopefully that will not be an issue.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here comes PS4 stuff.
Fucking PS4. Hell yeah. Oh, I'm gonna connect this to the internet. And also answer some of the chat things, because people have asked many things, and I'm not looking because I'm setting shit up. But to start off, Fanty says P-nut, P-E-E nut. What a great way to start that off. Monty says, Snoo versus Da, who wins?
What?
I don't know.
Ask him at what?
Yeah, at what? What specifically?
Like, if the competition is who's the better Snoo, it's definitely Snoo.
Yeah, I mean, Da couldn't clean house in that category. He says a fight. Yeah, I wonder who would win, 15-year-old child or adult? Jesus. Okay. Anyway, Monty says, are you getting in VC? No, we're not doing that this time. That was only because I had my laptop when we did do that. That was just easier to do. Kiki says, look at that Squishmallow cow. Yeah, this is actually Kate's profile. Once again, shout out to fucking Kate. She lets me use her account to download things because it's more economical that way, and she has a huge library of stuff. So please say thank you to Kate once again for being the best.
It's true. So let's see who. Mean Boy. Also, in regard to Snoo and Da fight. Snoo, you're only, I don't know, about a year off from the age when my dad challenged me to a fight in the front yard.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that was a fucking fail on his part there.
What?
But
Okay, I need more context.
I was arguing with my mom, and I was right and she was wrong, but she was trying to pull the authority card. And I was just like, sorry, you're both full of shit. And he was like, you want to take this outside? And I'm like,
Jesus
yeah,
Christ.
no, I'm a kid though, but like, okay, the balance is going to continue shifting in my favor, so keep on pissing in the wind there, buddy.
Come on, buddy. Just keep doing it. Monty says my mom does that shit all the time.
Yeah, it gets a bit annoying at times.
Ugh. Kate says, hi, PS4. Kiki says, I need to upgrade my PC so it can run Elden Ring. That's right, that just came out. I'm not going to play it. Monty says, a fight. Kiki says, thank you, Kate, in regards to PS4 and account stuff.
Oh, 100%.
Fanty says, thank. Kate says, Snoo, I have one thing to remind you of, though, because I saw God of War on there, and that's this. You are not ready.
Oh, so true.
If you haven't seen the stream where that came from, go out, God of War Part 1.
And Kiki says, coward, I assume, in regard to... I thought she was talking about my dad challenging me to a fight when I was a kid.
I don't know.
I don't know. I've lost the thread then.
Context, please.
I will say, though, that my dad is going to turn 86 years old in 5 days, and I never did whoop his ass for that, so...
Might as well start now.
Who's the better man? I think the answer is in. So...
Gee, I wonder. Monty says, that is a tradition. Fancy says, Elden Ring, more like game I will never play. Yeah, totally true. I will not play it. Monty says, Elden Ring, more like shits on the floor. And the better man is me, apparently. No! You fucking want to go and die?
Oh, no. I don't get to be the better man if I fight Mean Boy. So.
True.
Mean Boy seems delightful.
Yeah, he is. Just shout out to everyone here, because they're all super fucking cool.
For sure. Very excited that everyone could share in this happy day with Snoo.
It's Nutsack Man.
It's not Super Meat Boy. I'm going to have to point that out again.
But it's Nutsack Man.
All right, well, that's pretty good then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think you could do better?
I don't know. Mean Boy could. He's the better man.
He says Nut Boy. Okay.
Mean Boy says, I'm a gamer. I have no muscle mass. That's fair.
Da's a gamer and he has muscle mass.
Yeah, because I didn't grow up as a gamer.
You kinda did.
A little bit. I grew up in the time, though, when your parents would just occasionally make you go outside.
You need to have fun out there. Fancy says, I'm a gamer. I pull no bitches. Puts on sunglasses.
Oh, my God. That reminds me of a YouTube video I watched earlier of a guy who blew off a date with some, like, really, really hot chick. And then called her and tried to guilt trip her into giving him another chance, and it went on for like half a dozen messages, and it was just
Jesus.
the creepiest, saddest thing of all time.
Yeah, I fucking hate that.
He was playing the victim card, which, again, he did not show up for their scheduled date. So, I don't know. It was quite something.
Yeah, once again, on him.
He was a total incel attitude.
Incel. He's a proud incel.
There you go.
Who thinks he's part of history.
Absolutely. So, let's see here.
We're in the game, though.
Mean Boy questions Fanty, no bitches. And Fanty plays the intro to Bad to the Bone, a George Thorogood classic. and plays my movie.
That-
I don't know what that is.
That's the name of a YouTube video that just has Bad to the Bone, but it never actually starts.
Oh.
Like, but it keeps going with that.
Oh God, yeah, that's probably not all that enjoyable.
I can't make him dab.
What is he doing?
He's waving his arms around in the air like he just doesn't care.
I feel like he does care, though.
He probably does.
I feel
yeah.
like he's just putting up some emotional defenses there.
Oh yeah, Fanty says you forgot the skull stick shifts, which is literally what that video is. It's just pictures,
Oh.
yeah, of skull stick shifts
Wow.
over Bad to the Bone.
That, you know, there's nothing like a skull stick shift to just say 3 divorces or more. You know? It's just, wow. That just says I spent my kids' college money on painting fire down the side of my car or whatever, getting some cool rims.
Fancy says my dad has a skull stick shift on his Edsel. Oh, and before that, Monty said, no bitches?
Yeah, I covered that one.
Oh, okay. Kate says, you're making him dab? Is this Jake Paul as a nutsack the game?
Jake Paul is always a nutsack.
Yeah, you think he needs to be in a video game to do that?
So how come this sack boy here, who appears to be made of burlap, why does he have a human tongue?
I did not put that into account.
Okay,
I do not know why.
just curious. If anyone has an answer, please let me know.
human teeth?
Right? Like the rejected Sonic? Absolutely. It doesn't make sense. How do you produce $1 million game or movie and nobody thought of that?
Human teeth? I know, let's make him a humanoid character. It'll sell 1 million bazingas.
So let's see here. Fanty says Monty is a nutsack too. Monty denies that. The jury's out.
He says you are. Monty says no.
Yeah,
Fancy
they go
says
back and
yes.
forth.
Kate says maybe. Monty says I'm gonna kill Domehead.
Who is Domehead?
I have no fucking clue.
Okay. I'm sure he has it coming.
Probably. If he messes with Monty, something's fucking up.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the PlayStation Network face. Why did they make that the bounce pad?
This just kind of vaguely reminds me of Cuphead a little bit.
Yeah, because it's got a certain like creative aspect to it, like it's made out of paper or something.
Yeah, it doesn't look super electronic.
Yeah, that's kind of the point. Llama. But again, as I've told you before, this game is most compared to Mario 3D World.
Oh, this is the one.
Yeah, this is the game.
I'm not seeing the parallels yet.
Well, it's basically a fixed camera 3D platformer
Okay.
with a heavy focus on multiplayer. That's 3D World in a nutshell. And it seems to have pretty good controls. Like, I'm not finding anything bad about it, so it's very similar in that way. Oh, from Bowser's Fury, they also have the roll jump.
Oh,
Yeah.
And isn't that also in Odyssey?
Yeah, that's where it came from, and they had to add it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay, we have another thing again. Fanty says, since when is my nickname Domehead? Fanty says, might as well call me Conehead.
Oh, that's what he was saying. He was going to kill Fanty.
Yeah.
I thought Domehead was a character in a video game he was playing.
Yeah, I don't know.
Domehead. All right.
Monty says Cuphead is so fucking good. Fancy disagrees.
Are you two like brothers or
Are
something?
you a married couple?
Yeah, something like that. There's so much argumentation.
Monty says, Dom, you have no taste. And Fanty says, I can taste things. Monty says, not good things.
Oh, that's good. If you can taste things, that means you don't have COVID.
Yeah, clearly.
So
You're probably fine.
Congratulations.
What the fuck? Oh, okay. You have to jump into someone else and then they launch you.
Fanty says they are not brothers, but they've been friends for a few years. This is just how we talk to each other. I get it.
I've been in multiple VCs with them, and I'm usually the one out of the loop on all of the jokes.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just having fun with them. There's
Yeah.
nothing wrong with that. Between friends.
Friends. Oh, I needed the nut. Yeah.
Is that the left or the right, or do we know?
No, I don't think so. More nuts.
So many nuts.
I got more nuts for having
No,
one.
Those were like jingle bells or something.
I don't know, they look like nuts.
Okay.
You need to see a doctor if that's what your nuts look like.
Can we see them again, or are they gone?
No, they're gone.
I could
Oh, well, here's one.
Yeah, there's a nut. Those were jingle bells before, though.
Well, I call mine jingle bells, so there's not really any difference.
Fanty says nut, and Mean Boy says that made me lol. And Kate says, what a great birthday stream, quote Snoo.
What specifically?
Yeah, which one was that?
I like the carrying system.
Something about nuts, I'm guessing.
Oh, here, okay, so those are jingle bells. but
Totally jingle
They
bells.
look a lot like nuts.
Sort of.
They're brown,
They're spherical-ish. So
that qualifies them as human nuts.
that anything that is vaguely spherical is a nut. That's what
Another great Doc quote.
That's what I've taught Snoo since his very first birthday.
The only lesson he's taught me.
Yeah, it's not his fault. He doesn't understand.
I don't know math, but I did know that, and I think that's more important.
I know I've referenced this before, but that reminds me of the movie Kung Pao Enter the Fist, where there's an angry kung fu guy, and like the other people in his group are like, we taught him wrong how to do kung fu as a joke. So, I don't know. In context, that's hilarious.
Ready to use God of War, which means it isn't fucking ready. The PS4 lies to me all the time by saying that games are ready to work.
What do they actually mean then?
It means that you can open the game to the intro, but you can't play it.
Oh,
I don't know
'cause
why it's a feature.
Do you have to go through a tutorial or get updates?
You have to wait for the game to update.
Okay.
Which means it's pointless, and that's probably my least favorite thing about the PS4. How much you have to wait for games to download, especially from disc. You shouldn't need to wait for games to be downloadable from the disc. You should just be able to play them.
Well, at least once everything is on there, your load times are going to be dramatically improved.
They're gonna be great, yeah.
Much less waiting.
Near PS5.
So let's see here. Fanty sent us a quote that we have to click on a link here.
Okay, well, we won't get copyright strike.
Oh my god, dude says his name was Wimplo. Yes! 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 100%. Bless your heart, dudes. Thank you for still being here and for furnishing that information.
We have Magic Bench!
Wimplo. I'll get to Magic Bench in a minute. Wimplo, though. Dudes for the
You're
win.
just so fixated on that. All right,
it's
hi,
fucking
Bench.
hilarious. Hi, Bench.
Thank you, Bench.
Welcome to Snoo's birthday stream. Dude. My man.
Okay, I don't know specifically what quote that is. I'll look at it later, because it'll have the recap chat. And
Why don't you just pop it open real quick? Can you pause? Or
Well,
are you on a timer?
You know what? There is no timer as far as I know. So
All right, yeah, take a minute.
yeah, let's crack this up.
Oh, well, here's one. Yeah, there's a nut. Those were jingle bells before.
Well, I call my... Oh, I don't think you clicked it right. I think you clicked it before my thing finished.
I don't know. All right. Appreciate the effort.
Yeah, of course. You can't always get it right specifically at the same time. I know I've had a lot of troubles with that.
Maybe he really does like That's Not a Nut, It's Jingle Bells.
I mean, maybe.
You know, to each their own.
He says, your gift is I'm actually here. True, yeah.
So, that's his other username.
Yeah. I immediately recognized it this time, though.
Did you cover that Kate had said, before I shipped, I set the PS4 settings to constant liar?
You didn't tell me about that. Damn it.
Yeah, it's very subversive. That's Kate in a nutshell, or a Jingle Bell shell.
Yes, a jingle bell.
Shell.
Shell. Dude, Fancy says Xbox does that shit too. Nintendo doesn't do that though. They don't have to do that, and that's why I'm so mad that the PS4 has to. Mean Boy says today. Oh, Switch doesn't do that though. Fucking exactly. Kate says, okay, we'll skip past that. Fancy says the link is a clip of something Snoo said. It didn't finish what I was saying though. That's what we just went through.
Okay, that's all good though.
Yeah, of
everyone
course.
likes the stuff they like.
Kate says, Bench, hi! Fanty says, it was supposed to be, well, I call mine Jingle Bells quote when we were talking about nuts. Yeah, I figured.
I call mine Jingle Bells.
Bench asks, how was your birthday? And Kate says, it was your birthday present.
All right, and I'm just going to circle back to Dooge correctly identifying Wimplo.
Just gonna circle back.
Oh my God, I have to watch that movie later now. It's been a couple of years.
Thank you, dude.
But it never gets old. We taught him wrong as a joke.
Should I watch that with you at some point?
You should, because the guy, he's just all spazzy, and he's kind of like the Asian version of Star Wars Kid.
Oh my God.
In a way.
That would be perfect.
So, yeah. and he has squeaky shoes. It's funny, like that movie Kung Pao Enter the Fist is, they took tons of clips from actual old martial arts movies. And since all those movies are dubbed into English anyway, they just dubbed in their own dialogue over the clips.
Oh, okay.
And it matters not at all that the voices don't match the mouth movements because it's already a kung fu movie. And so it's kind of brilliant.
Yeah, that sounds awesome.
And let's see here. Fanty wants to know, you all know The Waterboy, the Adam Sandler movie? Yes, I do.
Yes, Adam Sandler.
I'm not sure how I feel about the fact that I know that movie, but yes.
All I know is Click.
And Kate says, Dude, just chat VIP tonight.
Yeah.
That's not even unusual. He's a superstar.
He's the honorary celebrator, dude.
And Dude says Uniboob, who is another character in Kung Pao Enter the Fist.
He's just going to keep naming them, and that's all of his chat contributions.
It's going to delight me if he does.
Well, dude, get on that. But I should answer Bench's question, because he's been waiting minutes.
Oh, what was it?
How was your birthday?
Oh, it was good.
Yeah, it was super good. Despite the fact that I had a lot of stuff today to do for school, I had a really good dinner and stuff. I got some PS4 games, I got some cool musical instruments and a couple books, and I had a fun time. We have not talked about watching Knight Rider yet.
All right.
On stream.
Let's catch up with chat first.
Yes, before we do that.
Fanty says, yes, the Adam Sandler movie. Which one was it? I don't know. Anyway, yes. Waterboy, yeah. I mean, it's funny at points. Adam Sandler is funny occasionally and horrible at times, but yeah, it's a mixed bag. Some of it's really funny. And he says, Click is good. I agree. He tried to go a little more serious on that one, sort of. And it has Christopher Walken. So,
Christopher Walken.
Yeah. I'm here to help you click. Change the channel on your TV.
That was great.
Thank you.
That was awesome.
I feel like I stuck the landing.
Bench is just here in the background. Monty is sitting here trolling. Fancy says troll. And Fancy immediately gets excited. Knight Rider, David Hasselhoff, Kit. Bench says, did I hear instruments? Yes, you did.
Yes, indeed.
I got a stylophone, the shaky one.
Tambourine.
Yes, tambourine. How am I forgetting that?
And a triangle.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, Foo Fighters.
I have been Shapiro. You, Christopher Walken.
Thank you.
That's a new thing. Christopher Walken. Monty says Dom's iconic Christopher Walken impression.
I'm sure it
Fancy,
is.
can you do one?
I'm sure it is.
My Kermit is better, he says.
And Jordan Peterson.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Fanty says Kit for the Knight Rider thing.
Yeah.
But Fanty, do you recall who Kit's arch nemesis is, though? Not Michael Knight's arch nemesis, but Kit's arch nemesis. Do you recall that one?
Ben.
Yeah. Oh wait, no, he got it immediately. Car.
Wow.
All right, and then for Final Jeopardy, who's the even larger version of a nemesis for Kit than Car?
No, shit is not a correct answer.
It's Goliath. Curse your eyes, sir.
Dude says truck.
Yeah, he's a semi-truck. Goliath, the semi-truck. It's just like a bigger version of Car, basically.
Kate says, okay, I'm calling a tambourine a shaky shaky from now on. I love that. I didn't know what the fuck it was called. We talked about it like 20 minutes ago. Fancy says, I just watched the first season over and over again because that's all we had in DVD. We're watching it on Netflix right now.
Yeah, probably the best season, really.
I mean, yeah, there are 3 others. I don't know how much else they can milk it.
It's just hilarious how formulaic it is. Like, Michael Knight's driving around, randomly meets an attractive young woman who's immediately interested in hanging out with him for like a week.
Every single fucking episode. He gets a random child in his car.
That's true as well.
Every single episode.
And comical, like, cartoonish bullies that he defeats.
Once again, every episode. He gets laid a lot.
He presumably.
We don't know.
That was never really spelled out in the show, but I do assume that it's implied.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. He's eating his trophy.
That's your picture, Kate. You gotta put that on your U.S. border customs pass. Monty says he gets bitches, though. He's better than us. He's got those fucking long-ass legs that are like 3 feet high.
No, they're like 4 feet. It's disturbing.
Yeah,
like,
it is disturbing, regardless.
He looks like he's on stilts at all times.
Ben says, play me some Stylophone right now. You got no choice. I can get it, so that's what I'm gonna do.
Play some what? Oh, okay. All
Yeah.
right. So that's what Snoo's going to do.
I'll go get Stylophone.
Fanty says, I have short legs. Nothing wrong with that. I bet it's not. I bet it's not as creepy as Michael Knight's legs, which are way, way too long. He is on his way to get it, and he's gonna play it for you. I feel like I have proportional legs, but I could be wrong, because it's hard to find jeans that are the correct length for my legs, because I'm like bulky, so I'm a wide body. And they expect me to be like, 7 feet tall or something, I guess. Fancy says, I have short legs and huge hands. That's cool. At least you're not a short-fingered vulgarian like Donald Trump, as he was once called in an article by, I think, The New Yorker, but they were right. Let's see here. Oh, Mean Boy is a formless being. You're going to have a lot in common with Bench then. Bench, you should share your backstory with Mean Boy, because you're like a many thousand-year-old spirit being who takes the form of a bench or something. It's been a minute. You haven't been around lately. And let's see here. Donnie Turnip. Oh, yes. Yeah. Yep. Trump. Oh, orange. Yes. You're all right. You're all correct. So Snoo, I can hear, is returning from the upstairs with his fancy new instrument, which he will gladly demo for y'all in just moments. So savor the anticipation. Everyone is waiting. Oh. I'm supposed to be quiet, so I'm being quiet. I was hushed by the returning Snoo.
God, I haven't practiced.
All right, dude, if you're still there, you're old enough to know what that song was.
Yeah, come on, dude. And Fandy says, God damn it, 305. 035.
What does that mean?
Smoke on the water.
What is 035?
That's the, like, tab. Like the...
Oh! Okay. And Kate says she knows what song that is, because she is also a grown-up. Atta girl. This is what we count on you for.
035 isn't even the right way to play it. It's power chords. I can't do fucking power chords on
I
here.
don't think that is power chords, no. I was always taught that that was just kind of like a one finger across all the strings, and I think you hit like the bottom 4 or 5, and
What?
yeah. I don't think that's a power chord song.
Oh, okay.
Why am I?
That just sounds so foreign to me in terms of how you would actually play it.
Well, we can compare the two different ways to do that, but I don't think that is a power chord song. Oh no, Mean Boy's gonna pass out.
Oh no. Alright.
You really gotta kick this heroin habit, Mean Boy.
When will you learn? Who wants to hear the shaky shaky? I can't keep bringing down fucking instruments.
The shaky shaky. Plus, no, we're not. That's
It's too loud.
my wife is sleeping, so.
Yeah.
Fanty insists the correct key has it being played with power chords. It just doesn't sound like power chords, though, dude. And Mean Boy says, "No, I'm gonna pee ass out."
Okay.
All right. I'll allow it. He says, "I'm pee and assing out." This is a family show.
He says, well, it's played like that because everyone plays it in the wrong key from the original, which is what apparently Fanty wants us to read again.
I don't know, man. I compared it way back in the day.
Yeah, he's older than you. He's tried this.
I'm not even saying I'm right. I'm just saying when I tried it the not power chords way, I was like, oh, that sounds much more like the actual song.
Okay. Gameplay time.
All right. I'm going to take a leak.
Ben says PG-13 indeed. I'm talking YouTube-friendly content. P-assing out. That's a ridiculous way to spell it, but I love it so. And also, secret stylophone concert. I couldn't even play Three Blind Mice right. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, it doesn't go low enough here. Kate says, do y'all want my opinion? Someone who knows nothing about playing music? Because I think that makes me an expert. Oh yeah, and also the fucking this thing has a weird setting. Or not setting, but like if you don't hit it right. It like glitches out and stuff. Oh, this is a Sonic 1 sound. Hold on. I don't know, I've heard that. Starlight Zone. I can't fucking... No. It's done. It's all done, because da back. Fancy says, I'd like to stay longer, but I need to get some sleep for school.
That is no excuse, mister.
You need to stay up late.
Look, if you took just a little bit of meth right now, you'd be here for the entire stream.
Take some Amontes.
All right, man. We'll get some good rest. Thank you for being here for this new birthday extravaganza 2022.
Yeah. And before you go, just, again, look at Sackboy eating his metal cup.
Oh, no. Dude just leaving us as well.
Damn. Okay.
Good night, man. Thanks for coming.
All right, yeah. Is Artemashin still here, though?
I was wondering that, too. Haven't heard anything from her for a while. But regardless, we're rolling on.
Yeah.
We appreciate everyone, but we are a juggernaut that cannot be stopped.
No, we can't.
Meanwhile, Snoo just earned a trophy.
A trophy. 'Cause I'm Snoo.
Aw, and Mean Boy says, "Happy birthday, sweet babe."
He calls everyone babe.
That's all right.
Zom Zom. Oh, it's Zom Zom.
And who's that? Bench says, "Have a nice day. Maybe cocaine better than meth to stay. Maybe 5-hour energy. I don't know. Just, the meth is a sure thing, I'm told."
5-hour energy doesn't always work. Oh, and Kiki says, I love this magic 8-ball. So she is still here. Okay.
Hooray. And that means, yeah.
Oh my god, he's holding a fucking nut. He's not doing it anymore because you were adjusting things.
Okay.
But,
Yeah, trying to find, there it is.
Monty says, what the hell is on my screen?
It's not Super Meat Boy.
Although you wish it was.
But close. And I don't know what Zam Zam means.
That's the name of the guy that we were just at his level.
Ah,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Bench says, Mean Boy, don't ask questions.
And
True.
Mean Boy responds, "What? Huh?" Snoo's doing stuff in this magical world.
There's a lot of stuff I'm doing, and I don't know all of what I'm doing, but those walls have faces.
They look like thwomps.
Yeah, they're sideways thwomps. This game
Okay.
is such a Mario 3D World ripoff.
Okay, I'm seeing it now.
Yeah.
At least in that, yeah.
But also, the worlds have different biomes and stuff.
Biomes?
Or, like, they're diverse
Okay.
in their weather. And says, you're rarely gonna get answers, especially ones you don't like.
And Mean Boy says that's literally a Mario 64 enemy. Yeah, the thwomps?
Yeah, well, no, the Mario 3.
D-World?
Original Mario 3. That's where it came from.
Oh, okay.
What?
That I don't know.
How do I get up there?
You probably grabbed that ribbon?
I can't.
Can you climb that maypole or whatever it is?
Nope.
It looks like you should be able to...
Oh, I have to attack it. Okay. Bench asks, can I play Ghosts and Goblins? This is my birthday. Fuck no.
Yeah, that's... No one deserves to play Ghosts and Goblins on their birthday.
Ugh.
Unless it is Bench, who would be happy about that.
Yeah, of course.
Mean Boy contests, those aren't exactly thwomps.
Oh,
I didn't say
come
they
on,
were. I said
dude.
they reminded me of thwomps.
Come
Oh,
on,
you-
dude. Fucking semantics.
You just climbed up a cooler there. That was hilarious.
Maybe a Dallas cooler.
Could be a Coleman cooler.
We've been watching, before we get to more Knight Rider stuff, which I definitely want to do,
Oh, yeah.
for a while, like probably somewhere in the neighborhood of 6 months or so. We've been watching this channel called Technology Connections. He basically just talks about all kinds of things related to technology, and they don't always have to be electronic technology. For instance, the stuff we've just been watching about Coleman lanterns.
Yes, both the kerosene and white gas versions, both of which seem exceedingly and needlessly dangerous in this day and age.
Yeah, they're just not useful either. Flashlights are readily available and cheap.
And like LED lanterns that are rechargeable and or solar powered, and there's like zero risk. And like this guy, Technology Connections fellow, was saying that people keep these Coleman kerosene or white gas lanterns to use in a blackout in their home, which is just fucking insane, even if it weren't for the risk of fire and or explosion. But they also use up the oxygen in the room. They're not safe to use in your house.
Yeah, definitely not.
Just like kerosene heaters of any kind. So...
Especially not indoors in any capacity.
Yeah, not indoors, period. That's just nope.
Nope.
So, people make weird choices.
Especially him, because he did that for an example's sake.
So, let's see.
We gotta catch up.
Bench says, "See, go ahead and play."
Okay.
Bench says, "See what I'm talking about, Mean Boy?" And Mean Boy says, "Why would you torture someone with ghosts and goblins? Maybe you are, an AF? You're an as fuck? What?"
I don't know.
Okay.
Again, Meme Boy kind of talks in his own code.
That's fine. I thought he was supposed to talk in memes.
He kind of has made his own code based on memes.
Maybe he's speaking Klingon.
Very English Klingon.
And Ben says, "I'm a mix of a sadist and a masochist. They often go hand in hand."
Yeah, they kind of do.
Let's see. Ben says, "Ask Snoo or Da or Kate." And Kate says, "Mean Boy, it's a long-running joke on the channel that Bench asks for Ghosts and Goblins gameplay." Yes, to which I might add, for specifically stated sadistic reasons.
Yes, he has stated before he wants to see me suffer at the game.
Yeah, he knows it's unpleasant to play, and so that's why he wants Snoo to do that. On his birthday.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
What's over here?
Looks like whack-a-mole.
I think it's oh! What? Oh, it is whack-a-mole. You just have to, like, start it.
Yep.
Okay. Boink. Boink.
But they're making mean faces at you.
Yeah, they're not allowed to do that. I'm gonna call my mom. This is easy.
Mean Boy goes nuts.
Oh, I knew that.
And Ben says, "I know it's very unpleasant because I beat it." That is impressive, I'm told.
Well, yeah, it's really hard to do because you have like 2 hit points and then you're dead.
Wow.
Yeah. You have very few chances to actually do anything.
Boyoing.
Boing. Yeah.
My Snoo. Happy birthday.
This is my yeah, and also my birthday.
Yeah. This game seems kind of chill.
This is a super chill game.
That's
You're totally
good.
right.
That's good.
Because it's meant to be an easy children's game, and we can just talk about shit.
I'm all for it.
And I think the Star Wars thing is also going to be super chill because I can just hit shit with lightsabers and it's going to be fun. Guess what they offered me to play as before the game was fully downloaded off the disc?
Kylo Ren?
Different classes of Stormtrooper.
Oh!
Why would you want to play as the fucking Stormtroopers?
Because you could have unparalleled inaccuracy in your shooting.
And, have a simulation of that. I don't know, it's just like, it feels like an insult. Honestly.
You go to the Stormtrooper firing range and you get 0 out of 100 that hit the target.
And that's how you pass.
Yeah, then you get an award. Then you're a Stormtrooper sniper. Kate says, Bench, I somehow didn't know you'd beaten that game. Was that true last time you were in chat? Yeah, because, we've heard practically nothing about it from Bench.
At all.
And Kate claims to have a terrible memory, but I still think that was funny. Yep, he beat it like a year ago, and Kate thinks that is cool. Because it is.
Despite the fact that I'm probably never going to beat it, I find it admirable when someone takes the time to beat a really hard game because they're committed to something.
Absolutely.
It shows that they have a drive to complete a goal, and not everyone does have that.
This is our salute to Magic Bench. Oh no!
Fucking wall faces.
Wall, is that what they're called?
I don't know. This is actually the first Sackboy platformer game, which I'm surprised on because he was in other games on the PlayStation called the Little Big Planet series, and those are all just make-your-own platformer kinds of games, but they never had a predetermined story set in place, like levels made by the creators. And I always found that strange because what's the reason you get a platformer? Even Mario Maker has pre-made levels by Nintendo developers.
I don't know. What is the reason that you get a platformer?
To play levels that other people have made.
Oh, yeah.
Like to actually play a certain course.
Yes.
Like a whole worlds, yeah. That's how you finish a level. You get on a bathroom scale.
Okay.
15 nuts.
That's not what that said.
30 nuts. Yeti nuts.
Wait, what is the Yeti hair for?
It's a costume thing.
Okay. Is he going to start eating the trophy now?
No, he won't.
He should, though.
Man, yeah, I wish he fucking ate
Oh,
the
it's
trophy.
Kate's call sign.
Yeah. Bench says, you can beat it, Snoo. Kate says, cheers, Bench. And Bench says, just be patient. That's all you need. I don't personally have the time to do that, though.
Right. It's not just be patient. It's just invest many more hours than you care to in a particular goal.
To be super good at something you're probably not going to use the next decade down the line.
Which, again, it's awesome that you did that because you wanted to.
Yeah, that was your goal, something that you set up to do yourself.
I don't feel that Snoo has that same goal, but we respect your accomplishment.
We would have already done a multi-part playthrough if I'd wanted to do that. Up for grass? I wanted meth, not grass. Oh, that says grabs.
Well, yes.
It said grass.
Up for grass?
It said grass.
Hey, man, is anyone up for grass?
Wow.
Because you all know the rules, like gas, grass, or ass if you want to ride.
Get paid, get laid, Gatorade.
Some things rhyme.
And that's why they're put together.
That's why they're true and or wise.
Oh, that's how you're supposed to do that.
Are you on a giant lint roller?
Yes. Whee!
Okay.
I love that.
Why?
I don't know.
Okay.
You get stuff for doing it. Oh, the speaker and the controller.
Oh, you have like a Rosalina attack.
Yeah, that's most of what you can do, other than just jumping on the enemies.
Well, that's very helpful.
Yeah, it's kind of just a punch. Kate says wheeze for the Wii.
Hooray.
And Ben says, and what's wrong with lint rollers? True. I mean, what do you have against them?
Well, I assume that as a cat owner, Kate probably has a few lint rollers.
Yeah, you kind of need those.
You do.
I mean, if you have most pets, that's kind of an essential item, because for most pets, hair gets everywhere.
Oh my God! When I met my wife and we started dating, in her apartment, the cats just loved to hang out in the closet, and like everything would just be matted with cat hair, and it was like a whole process with the lint roller to just get things wearable. It was a lot.
Not to mention the dog hair that our dogs produced.
Yeah,
Probably would be in the tons range.
But our dogs didn't get into her closet.
Yeah, they weren't that bad.
That was a different thing.
But, you know, even then the closet was more accessible, and they still didn't do it.
They were nice cats, though. Let's see. Kate says, I had several. They're necessary for living with cats. Yes. Yes, they really are.
Kate says, unless you sleep and do everything standing up.
Yep, and never change your clothes. That's the key.
Whee!
Snoo, this is a nifty looking game.
It's such a nifty looking game, and this isn't even the PS5 version, which is in 4K.
This looks mighty good.
This super does, yeah. Oh, okay. There's nothing else there. Ben says just take showers with clothes on. True, yeah, it cuts out the middleman.
Yep.
Probably clean those hairs off too.
It's just good use of time.
Yeah. Why save time when you can waste it?
Dope.
Those are like the, what do you call those? Like the spikes in Mario 3D World that shoot out those spike things from their mouths, and you have to jump over them. Like the giant spike roller things that come down the hills.
Oh, I don't know. You should know that.
Well, what level is that in?
I know what you're talking about.
Oh, okay, all right.
I don't have friends who I talk to that about, and I don't know what any of the things are called. I know what Goombas are and Thwomps.
That means he's versed in games.
Yeah, I don't know. There's I know what a Kamek is.
It's a puzzle for 7-year-olds.
And Kate had responded to Bench that clothes will easily dry while you sleep standing up. It's super efficient. And Bench says, I forgot to tell you this. Sorry, yeah, they're all right.
I want to show you as much as I can that I have right now of Star Wars Battlefront.
All right, go ahead.
Hopefully this saved, but I don't know. I don't really care.
Doesn't matter, really.
Yeah, I mean, we can just replay that the next time we want to do this.
Yeah, this is the birthday stream, not the Sackboy stream.
Yeah, fuck you, Sackboy. This is a Yoa stream. Ben says, I forgot to tell you, there's a man who's beating every SNES game from Pac-in-Time to Mega Man X. Why? What's the point of that?
I'm gonna say that fella is single.
Oh yeah, most likely. That guy probably has never tried to pursue a relationship. He says, I don't know, but I don't, you can probably bet, right? I mean, Have you ever seen a guy in a committed relationship that's full of responsibilities do something like that? It's not really their MO. Why is it queued? I don't want Sackboy to keep downloading. Okay. Alright, Star Wars Battlefront. Do not 99 hours left. Ben says, I mean, he knows music theory, but so do a lot of nerds. What's your point?
If he knows music theory, he's probably married. I don't know.
Have you ever seen Adam Neely? I don't know. Those guys are not exactly in a committed relationship.
Are you going to be Darth Maul?
You can't. You have to unlock Kylo Ren.
Can you unlock Darth Maul?
I don't think you can. Well, I don't know, honestly.
That'd be super lame if
But
not.
they only give you the arcade option, and while it's loading...
What does that mean?
I think it's just a more limited mode of the game, but choose between different trooper classes to find your play style, also known as Stormtrooper, Stormtrooper, Officer, and Stormtrooper.
You can't be Phasma?
You can't be Kylo, you can't be Flame Trooper, you can't be Rocket Trooper.
Well, okay.
You have to be one of these guys.
All right. Kapew, kapew.
I've actually never played the stuff outside of the lightsabers, so this might be cool, but I don't know, it just feels like an insult to be like, you gotta play as the Stormtroopers.
Yeah, looks pretty neat.
Yeah. Kiki says you gotta earn cool characters.
That makes sense. So I assume that means you could eventually be Darth Maul.
I don't want to wait though. I just want to be cool. But but I know in this game there are lightsaber fights with Darth Vader, because I saw Luke Skywalker and Darth Vader fighting.
Yeah.
In a YouTube video, so I totally think
Cool.
that's gonna be a thing. What? Oh, these are my abilities, okay.
Oh.
I don't care.
I thought it was going to say you're fired as a stormtrooper because you successfully shot someone.
You keep hitting things.
What the hell? Read the training manual.
Which is just 3 words. Don't hit stuff. Hit him in the face.
Melee.
Hit him in the face.
Yeah, that worked.
Okay. Really? I died by a fist. A stormtrooper wearing whole armor died from a fist.
Yeah.
Come on.
Let's see here. Where were we?
After the
Bench says HKS. Oh, his name is Johnny Jones. If you want to check him out, don't you dare even think about harassing this man, although I'm sure you won't.
Yeah, that's not where my mind went.
Who? Who's Johnny Jones?
The SNES guy.
Oh, okay.
The SNES game.
Thought for a minute you were talking about former UFC light heavyweight champion John Bones Jones. Let's see. Kiki says you should give The Force Unleashed a shot. I've heard cool things. I've never actually played it.
The Force Unleashed?
Yeah.
What is it?
It's a Star Wars game.
Okay.
And I'm not sure what platform. Maybe she can enlighten us. And
Enlightenment.
Kate says, quote, I don't want to wait, though. I just want to be cool. Snoo. Or me.
And Kiki says, shoot the gun, sir.
That's good advice. That's solid advice.
Yeah, you probably should do that.
And Bench says it must have been a hella hard punch.
Yeah, somehow.
It was a harder punch than his bullet's impact on the person punching him. So
Again, somehow.
And Kiki says you swing the saber and use Force Lightning, and it's on PS2.
Oh, okay. Alright. That is a lot more readily accessible.
All right, yeah, for sure. We could definitely try that, and I would be interested in playing that too. I don't know if it has 2-player capability.
I wouldn't assume so. I think Star Wars game 2-player doesn't really come to my mind.
All right, well, you never know, because there's like, Anakin and Obi-Wan, there's, people.
The Star Wars people.
So, yeah, I don't know. PS2 is a possibility. We should see what other platforms that might be available for.
Yeah.
I might even Google that right now.
Ooh.
I know. I'm very gung-ho.
Yeah, I'm excited for when this game actually finishes downloading, which will be at some point if it ever decides I'm worth it. God of War is able to start, but like I said again, doesn't fucking work because it doesn't like me. 1 out of 40. Great.
Oh, all right. So we actually have several options here.
What?
Among other platforms, it's available for PS2, PS3, the Wii, the Xbox 360, the Switch, and Windows.
Oh, yeah.
So we will definitely pick that up one way or another for one of those platforms, all of which we have available.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that sounds cool. Good call there, Kiki. And let's see here. Bench asks, can you play as Yoda? And Kiki responds, no, you play as a guy named Starkiller. I thought that was the name of a base. Isn't that a base? Starkiller Base. That's from one of the newer Star Wars movies. I don't know. I should be more of a nerd.
Yeah, you fucking should. Okay. Well, we played through Sackboy. We played through some of Star Wars, and I keep dying. I'm not good at it. So
All right, so we got about 10 minutes.
we'll try some PS Now games.
Okay.
Kiki says the base is named after him because he's a war hero. They named it when he got back from Nam.
From now.
From Nam. Oh, I didn't even catch that while I was saying that.
That's a good joke. In a time right now, in a galaxy, this one.
The one we're in right now.
Vietnam.
Yeah, that's where Nam is. Oh, shit. I don't know. There were games that I did want to play.
Oh, you got John Wick, huh?
I don't even know what John Wick Hex is.
I don't know. It's Keanu.
It's a fast-paced, action-oriented... Oh, it's a strategy game. Fuck that.
Snoo's not too much for the thinking.
Why would I think when I can play?
He doesn't approve.
Fuck it.
Sonic thing?
Yeah, Sonic Adventure 2.
Okay.
I don't know. I've never beaten this.
And Kiki says, oh, she cannot personally take credit for that joke because it was her other half. So he is still there, even though he's getting ready for the mines. That's cool.
The mines.
That's a good joke. Tell him that's a good joke.
Yeah, hopefully he can hear it. And Ben says, okay, but Little Nightmares. I've never played it. If I was going to play it here, I'd probably want to get into it beforehand. I've heard about it before, and I've heard that it's pretty good. But...
Yeah, Snoo heard about that when he got back from Nam.
No, from the Koreas.
Both of them, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Kiki says, you guys might enjoy Until Dawn sometime. It's a choose-your-own adventure. I've never really been into CYOAs.
I used to play a ton of them back in the day, but that's because when I was Snoo's age, like
That's all the Apple II could do.
There weren't a lot of other options.
Do you want to go north or south? And you couldn't even see if you went north or south.
Yeah, it would be like, you have met an elf. He offers you a scroll. Do you take it? Yes or no?
You have met a drunkard. He offers you 50 pounds of meth. Do you go north or west?
A train leaving Chicago at 46 miles an hour.
75 or 3.
Right. The correct answer is asparagus. You're not playing the dark version.
No, because I want to be Sonic.
Cool.
That's like the villain story. Kiki says you guys... Oh. Ben says, I go, I'm stealing the meth.
Oh no! Does that actually mean that you're leaving us, or you're just stealing our meth?
Yeah, I want to know both.
And we got a wheeze out of Kate, which is always pure gold. I love it. Kate's the best.
I do not want to get copyrighted for City Escape, so I'm turning this even lower.
What?
It's a Sonic music that's very popular.
Oh, you can't have it on stream?
I don't know, but I don't want to take any chances.
Okay, that works for me.
But anyway, I always preferred Sonic Adventure 2 to the original one. Oh, he said, I'm just stealing the meth.
Oh, okay.
Okay, good.
I'm alright with that then.
You can do that, it's fine.
Hey, we're already going to be up for like the next 3 days straight anyway, so we're not going to need any more meth for a minute.
We don't judge.
Wow, now I'm going to have to like restrict this video on YouTube to like 18 or over. Now we've done it.
God damn it. Kiki, you guys should play this on Art of Mashing. I can't believe you guys haven't yet. Or maybe I'm just not super observant, but I would want to be there. Oh yeah, also, Sonic's gonna do something cool a bit later, and I want you to watch it.
What'd you say?
Sonic's gonna do something cool by the end of the stage.
Oh, good.
I want you to watch it.
I would hope so. It's a video game.
Where cool things happen.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's see here. Bench says, thanks for the meth. Someone stole the meth. Shit.
Okay!
Yep, moving on.
Welcome back to Your Grammar Sucks.
Look, I can translate Dujan's prose. If I can't figure out what the fuck you were trying to say, it was gibberish. I'm just putting it out there, man.
Yeah, that's your fault, not mine.
I'm pretty good at this, but I got nothing.
15 years in my field.
Yeah, I mean, if you've ever had a baby, if you've had a young child that you're raising, you get pretty good right then.
I used 15 as an arbitrary number, but you're totally right.
At trying to figure out what someone is saying when they're making perhaps random sounds, but also perhaps trying to communicate. So,
You need that.
Snoo was not always so well spoken because he was a baby.
I wonder why that is. Can someone clip that? Snoo was not always well spoken because he was a baby.
You're right.
Great reasoner.
And Bench says, look, I'm not good at English, okay? All right, that's fine.
All right, here's the cool thing that might be physically impossible.
We still appreciate you, Bench. Oh, my
He's
goodness.
outrunning a fucking truck.
Wow. He's kind of.
You think that would be impossible.
It looks like the truck's catching up, if I'm being real. I mean.
But the truck never gets there.
Oh, okay.
Or at least it only never gets there if you're good enough. Just destroying fucking cars and shit in the background.
And I think it's not that Bench isn't good at English. I think it's a typing problem,
Oh yeah, definitely.
if I'm being real. That's
Yeah.
my guess. I could be wrong.
Maybe it's the meth.
Yeah, I mean, he's good at meth. When I think meth, I think Magic Bench.
Magic bench?
I got a C rank. Like when I see how bad I am at this game.
All right, so
Yeah.
Snoo has an early day tomorrow.
Yes,
We are going to have to wrap up.
Yep.
We're going to try to do that in about 4 minutes by 1 a.m. So calling for final birthday thoughts and wishes. They don't have to be good birthday related, but, you know, it is Snoo's birthday, so putting it out there.
Not forcing you or anything, but I totally am.
Try to play Happy Birthday on that thing. Higher. There it is.
Okay. He says you're so good at stylophone.
Hooray!
Thank you.
He got it a couple of hours ago. Be patient. Meantime, Bench says, happy birthday, Snoo. Kate says, quick final thoughts. Happy birthday, Snoo. And chat hugs for everyone, but extras for Snoo.
Thank you.
Kiki says, happy birthday, Snoo. I feel like they all got the right answer.
Yeah. Is that your final answer?
Yep, everybody nailed it. All right, so you're going to have to connect us back up to the PC here. Please put that down and do that.
But I don't want to.
Okay. Oh, and Kiki throws in a Merry Christmas.
Happy Easter.
Happy Arbor Day to you and your significant other.
Happy National Hot Dog Day.
And we got a wheeze out of Kate. What better way to end a stream? That is the best way.
Yeah, there are very few better ways.
And Bench adds, bye, man. Happy birthday. Thanks for the meth. Yeah, it's kind of like it's your birthday, too, because free meth.
Free meth. Who would turn that down?
And Kate wishes Bench a good night. And I think that's a very nice way to end things here.
Totally is. I love you guys.
Yeah, thank you, everyone, for showing up to celebrate Snoo's birthday, which is an important and momentous event. So, good to see all of you anytime, but especially tonight.
Okay, I'm going to have the 1 o'clock thing up, so we end it at exactly 1 o'clock.
I'm not that concerned.
30 seconds.
Good God, man. we had a perfect outro, and now we're just treading water.
God damn it. Bench says, Snoo, April 4th, I will ask for something. Is that your birthday?
Is it going to be meth that you asked
Yeah,
for?
do you want some more meth? I can give that to you. He says, wait.
Minute? Second?
God.
All right, that doesn't even make sense.
God damn sec.
Oh, all right.
Okay. All right.
It took longer than a second to wait for you to type that. So.
Oh, he wants us to do the... Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
We will do it now. This has been Snoo and Da Live. He's been Snoo.
And I've been there.
Good night, everybody. You're the best.